Hey folks, Carrie and Ken on Out and About Wainwright.
Hope you enjoy this 3 minute blast.
Hey folks, welcome to another 3 minute blast. Today I've got Dan Wourms, who is running for council for the Wainwright, for the town of Wainwright. Hi Dan, thanks for joining us. We're going to start your 3 minutes, and can you let us know why you decided to go for this election?
Okay, well, I originally got involved because somebody prompted me to get involved with it. But then I looked at the time, there wasn't a whole lot of people running for office. And I thought, well, it would be better if we had some new blood in there for starters and go from there. But as it's turned out, as everybody can see, we've got a lot of people that have stepped up to the plate and want to be council. So not saying that the present council hasn't been doing their job. It's just I feel everybody wants a bit of a change. And I think I can bring some of that, not only with my background in my photography business, but also in my involvement with my fire service in town here and abroad. So it's a good place to start, I think.
Yeah,
Different
awesome.
aspect of looking at things.
Sure. What do you feel some of the concerns are right now that are happening in Wainwright?
I think some of our infrastructure is of concern for a lot of people. I know I've been approached by some citizens in town here on the First Avenue issue. Very rough street to drive on. It seems to get neglected every year as far as getting it fixed up. I don't understand what all entails to do that, but I'm sure as a tax-paying citizen, as well as a lot of other people, it's something we're definitely going to have to look into sooner than later, because it has an impact on when people drive into town, and then also, the spin-off from that, right?
Correct.
So that's one of the things. And then another thing is the increased crime that's seemed to be attracted to the town of Wainwright. And it seems to be more so now than it ever has. And when you're trying to entice new business coming into a community or new people to move into the community, it's hard when, as we talked about before, when they say the triangle from where the blue U is, and in that area, I was unaware of that, but obviously some of these new people know what's going on more so than us. Most people will do research on a community before they move in. I know before I moved into Wainwright, that's something I did. I did do, I checked into what Wainwright had to offer as far as the military life and so on and so forth. Anyways, I'm sorry, I see my timer's running out.
Right. Any kind of final word you'd like to say politically?
Yeah, just get out. Just get out on the 18th. Come out and vote, and we'll see where the cards lay after.
Awesome. All right, we're gonna.
I'm sorry, I got a little long-winded there.
No worries. Like 3 minutes for some people can be a long time. Some people it just goes by like that.
Yeah, and it did. I was just trying to touch on everything, and it just
Yeah, no worries. Dan, I got a couple other questions just to kind of get people to know you.
Yeah, sure.
For those who may not, Dan, what's your favorite meal?
My favorite meal. Boy, I had to think about long and hard for that one. I do love a good steak and potato with the fixins. I love that. There's no doubt about that. In fact, I had it before I come to the meeting tonight. I said, I'm craving a good old steak. But there's nothing wrong with Chinese food too. The Asian foods are very good, as we all know.
You bet. Dan, time and money is no object. What's your dream vacation?
Dream vacation would obviously be to go back to South Pacific. When I'm talking the South Pacific, I'm talking New Zealand, Australia, Fiji, those areas in there. I used to live in Australia, and I've always wanted to go back, right? There's so much to see and do in those countries. It's unbelievable. And the nice thing about New Zealand, it's more climatized to, how could I say that? It's more like being out in BC. It's a more temperate climate, opposed to Australia is quite extreme, especially in the heat of summer and stuff like that. You get in the upper 40s and 50s in some parts of Australia, and it's unbearable for me. I'm not a sun worshiper, but
Right.
I prefer it a little bit cooler, like in the mid 20s. I can live with that. In the
Yeah,
upper
that's fine.
30s, I'm starting to sweat, and I don't like that.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
Well, Dan, I'd like to thank you for taking your time to do this with me, and thank you for stepping up to be a voice for voters too. So, come election day, I wish you all the luck in the world, and we'll, like you say, we'll see what happens after that.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much, Ken. I
You're-
really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you, Dan.
Okay.